Hey Pisces, I hope that you guys are doing well. This is going to be your love reading for April 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a peek at the energy that's currently surrounding this reading over the next couple of weeks. We'll look at your current energy, the energy that's surrounding you, perhaps of the person that's on your mind, obstacles, challenges, and what you might not know right now, advice from spirit, and your potential outcome. And we'll wrap up with an oracle card just to see if there's any little tidbits of guidance that spirit wants you to know. If you want to skip the card pull and go straight to the reading, you can go ahead and click the timestamp below. In the meanwhile, grab your sips and let's get into it. So we're going to start by pulling a couple of oracle cards for your overall energy. And what we have out first is wisdom. Let's pull one more. One more card for the overall energy surrounding Pisces and love. And we have a few that flipped over. We have lovers, beauty, and we have she is the moon. Okay, so let's get into some tarot and see what messages we have for you. We'll start with your current energy. Current energy for the Pisces collective. Okay, that one really wanted to fall out. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. For the energy that's currently surrounding Pisces, okay, we have two. We have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you. Challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden. We have the Magician in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit. We'll start again with your current energy. Okay, all right, we have two. We have the Two of Cups in reverse, and we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. For the energy that's currently surrounding you, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Chariot in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have Judgment. Okay, so I'm going to grab a Kipper deck and see if there are any final messages for you. Okay, starting with your current energy, Pisces, we have Journey. For the energy that's surrounding you right now, we have Thoughts. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, okay, we have two that flipped over. We have Mature Man, and we have Unexpected Income. For advice from Spirit, we have Pathway. And for your potential outcome, we have Lovers. Okay. Pisces, let's get into this. So it was interesting as I was meditating on your energy and doing the pre-shuffle and all of my good stuff. The first thing that I noticed was when I lit my incense, the same incense that I use for all of my readings, it smelled completely different than what I've become accustomed to over the past few months. And it was like something stinks here. So that was my first thought. I also heard a couple of messages. So one of them was the song from Greece, You're the One That I Want, but that wasn't the part of the song that I kept hearing. What I kept hearing was I got chills and they're multiplying. And I felt very cold, even though I literally had a big mug of tea about 10 minutes ago. And I also heard my spidey senses are tingling. So with that energy, it feels very suspicious, right? So the oracle cards that came out for you, though, are super positive. We have wisdom, we have lovers, we have beauty, and we have she is the moon. So, what I'm feeling right now, Pisces, is that you are incredibly guarded and you are incredibly suspicious. If there's someone that's currently in your space, you don't trust them. And it feels like even if there's not, you don't trust love in general. And it feels like there's so much goodness and love that's swirling around you, and you can't quite see it. With this she is the moon card, it's almost like you're keeping things in. Like you're just not being present in this loving moment because you're so distrustful of people. And it's making it hard for you, I guess, to see the beauty in what could be loving relationships. So let's take a peek at your energy. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And we have Journey. So Pisces, it feels like you've been on a very long road. You have been on a very long road, and it feels as though that road has been just riddled with bumps and humps and dips and divots, and it has not been smooth. At least when it comes to love. Maybe other parts of your life have been, pretty stable, pretty decent, but when it comes to romance, it seems like you're on an unpaved back road in the hinterlands of wherever. Like it just has not been an easy ride. And it feels as though you've almost given up trying to offer yourself. And it seems as though you've given up accepting as well, because you're so distrustful, and it feels like you're so convinced that there is not a love available to you. Looking at the energy that's around you, though, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Hierophant, and we have Thoughts. So the energy that's around you, whether they're here right now or not, is someone who wants to give you that stability, that foundation, that relationship that you've been looking for, that you haven't been able to sort of find in the past. But they're hesitating a little bit because your energy is really on some, I don't trust you, go away. So it really feels like you're pushing this person away, and they're trying to figure out, well, okay, if Pisces is acting like they don't want it, then maybe I shouldn't offer it. Maybe I should hold back. But they have a lot to give, and they want to give it. They want this relationship, but you're kind of making them second guess. And so what we have for the challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden, we have the Magician in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, we have Mature Man, and we have Unexpected Income. So again, Pisces, there's no transformation that's happening right here. There's no manifesting because you're so blocked. You are so blocked, and that's why there's no forward movement that's happening right now, because you're not open to it. But what you don't see is that there is somebody incredibly, incredibly stable that's in your space. They're in your energy, and they have a lot to offer you, both emotional and also material. Like, this is a very solid person that wants to give you these things that you've been looking for. For the advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we have Pathway. Pisces, it is time to move on. It is time to move forward. This feeling of being left out in the cold, this feeling of not trusting, being nervous about being heartbroken, it's time to let it go. It's time to give that back to the universe and allow healing to come in. It's time to find a new way forward. Your potential outcome, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have Judgment and we have Lovers. Somebody is not walking away from this. And I feel like it's the both of you, because this person, with all of this that they want to give, all they need is just a little bitty sign from you that it's okay for them to do that, that you're going to be accepting of the goodness that they offer. And I think that you're going to make the decision to allow love in once you let this bumpy journey go and find a new path forward. I think that that's going to open up a world full of new possibilities for you. It's going to allow you to allow love in. And I think that there's somebody around you that wants to do that for you. They almost want to redeem your faith. They want to show you that relationships can be beautiful, and it doesn't need to be a dusty, rusty back road full of bumps and shenanigans. So let me grab an oracle deck and pull one last message for you from Spirit. Any final messages for the Pisces collective? Final messages for Pisces? Oh, okay. That's a lot of cards, but we'll take a peek just to see what they say. So the first one that came out is raise your vibration. The second one that came out is change tracks. The third one that came out, choose friends wisely. And then the last card that we have for you, accept disappointments gracefully. So what I'm feeling Spirit is saying for you is that it's time to get out of this space that you're currently in, this space of distrust, this space of not allowing. Yes, you've been disappointed in the past, but it feels like it's almost defining you at this point, and it's keeping you from seeing all of the amazing things that are around you. And with the wisdom card and choose friends wisely, I feel like this is not necessarily about, friends per se, but you've learned enough to be discerning and to know that when people come in your life, whether they're there for good reasons or whether they're there for not so good reasons. So I think you have the ability to know the difference. I do not think that this person has done anything to set off that trigger that says, you're a bad person, I shouldn't let you into my life. I feel like you just have this blanket policy of not letting anybody in. So use your wisdom and your discernment to figure out, whether or not people should be invited into your energy. And if you do that, I suspect that you will look at this person and say, you know what? I think they're worth a shot. But you have to get out of this energy first. So Pisces, I will leave it there for you. I see good things coming. You have to let go of the past. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.